Richie, Leicester, big game today. How well do you think their team's going to play?
Yeah, big game. Big game. We've got a strong squad. We've got the confidence. We've got the ability and the experience. We've got a bit of age on our side. We've got the youth as well. So I think we're going to do well.
How well do you think Lloyd Turner's going to do in his first game in charge? I've heard there's been a bit of unrest in the camp since he's taken in charge. What do you think of it?
Well, it was only because he needed a piss in the car. Once he had got that out of the way, it was fine. Yeah, it's a good lad.
Okay. Do you think the other team's going to crumble under pressure, being their last game at home and their move back to Filbert Street?
Absolutely.
You know, a lovely new stadium they got here, but the unrest, they want to move back to Filbert Street.
They're scared. You can hear it. You can hear the vibrations, trembling.
Who do you think's your main player today, except yourself?
Well, you know, when the substitutes come on, that's the game changer right there.
Any predictions for today's game, scoreline?
5-2. Away.
Away team. Right, all the best, Richie.
Thanks. Cheers.
Take care.
Okay then guys, big round of applause please. So we're going to start off with STC, goalkeeper, number 1, Gilpin, number 2, Clark, number 6, Burton, number 5, L. Clark, number 3, Belcher, number 44 and co-organiser, Chris Salmon. Big applause for Chris Salmon there. Number 23, Rodney. Number 8, Morse. Number 7, Monk. Number 10, Edwards. And number 9, Copping. Sorry, I got his name on there. Number 14, this is your substitutes. Number 14 is Bowen. Number 13 is Willock. 19 is Baker. 39 John. And 4 is Blick. And the mascots, along with SDC today, are with Luke Clark, we have Nathan Clark, Chris Salmon, we have Marcia Salmon and William Salmon. Chris Burton has Oliver Burton. Simon Monk has Finn Monk and Esme Monk. And Andy Proby has Ted Proby and Tilly Proby. Andy Edwards has Lucy Edwards. David Baker has Mila Baker. Ben John has Alexander John and Sophia John. Norm Blick has Mia Blick and Molly Blick. Michael Bowen has Ellis Bowen and Ava Bowen. And now for the Boulter Mossman side. Number 1, Tilla White. Number 2, Deacon. Number 6, Spotswood. Number 14, Royce. 17, Pryor. 23, Mark. 7, Hills.
So here we go, SG Fleet to kick off the first half. Thank you to everyone who attended on the day and for the superb help and support of SG Fleet and Chris Salmon. So we're underway here. Here is Chris Salmon at left back. Loses out to Deacon. Ball played forward by Boulter Mossman. It's going to roll through to Gilpin. Clears the ball away. Ball now number 8, Morse. Ball into Salmon, bit of a missed kick there. Ball back into the Boulter Mossman midfield. 22, Dan Leyland. Northway robbed. Leyland on the ball again. Dinked ball forward, headed clear. Number 7, Monk wins the throw. Throw taken forward. Number 23, Andy Proby. Throw again for SG Fleet. Very, very warm day out there today for the players. 25 degrees. Temperature at pit side. But Leyland has won the ball here. Sends the ball through. It's number 10, Davis. But the offside flag is up. Just went slightly too early there. Evidently hasn't watched any of the footage back from Fratton Park last year, where his strike partner Christian Northway spent most of the game offside. Hopefully, looks like he's sitting in the number 10 role this year actually, so he's just sitting slightly deeper so he doesn't have that same fate again. Ball in the midfield here. It's number 2, Clark. Nice move here. Monk with the ball. Finds its way through to Morse. That's Proby. Nice ball through, but cut out there by 7 Hills. Ball out with Deacon now. Here's Mark on the right. Ball finds its way to Northway. Sitting in that deeper role. Through to Leyland. Slightly heavy touch. Davis with a scorpion there. Tries to win the ball back, but it's cleared out of play. Boulter Mossman with the throw. Throw to be taken by Leyland. Ball thrown in, finds Feline. Wow. I'd like to say it was a whisker away, but it wasn't. It was a shanked effort well wide of the target. Thank you to all those who put the funny commentary lines into your funny facts about yourself into your applications when you signed up for this day. I'll try and include as many of those as I can. Gilpin with the ball forward now. It's gone over a few heads there. Ball hooked forward. Taylor White gets his first touch of the ball. Long kick forward up to halfway. Flicked header there by Davis, but ball comes back forward. Here's Leon Hills. Looking for the pass, looking for his options. Ball out to the right, but can't keep it in. Deacon. Ben Deacon, lifelong Foxes fan, so his dreams have come true today, playing at the home of football, the King Power Stadium. Throw-in's taken, we haven't quite got up with play, here we go. It's a great throw. Taylor White bowls it out to Hills in the middle. Now to Feline. Twisting on the ball, losing out, winning it back. Now look to come forward. That's a great ball through to Leyland, who's in. Is he going to square it? Is he going to shoot? Cuts inside. Took too long there. Cleared by Clark. Scott Clark, a big Pompey fan, but lives in Southampton. And is that Hills? Hills looks like he's going to take the corner. Chance for Boulter Mossman to take the lead in this game. Corner comes in. Header at the back post, cleared off the line. Northway can collect. Oh, it's a great turn inside Salmon. Hooks it in with his left foot. Oh, Davis with a bicycle kick effort. Comes to Spotswood. Straight into the arms of Gilpin. Great move there from the Boulter Mossman side. Ball hooked forward. Number 9 Copping underneath it. It's Copping again. But can't find one of his own team. Finds Hills instead, who now strolls forward with the ball. Infield to his midfield partner Feline. Back to Hills. Robbed by Salmon. Ball played forward now. Picked up by Spotswood. Who's off and running. No. Ball played behind him. Proby on the ball. Into the feet of Edwards. Now Deacon. Now Clark, sorry. Can't quite get the passes strung together yet, the SG Fleet side. And here comes Boulter Mossman. Ooh, a bit of a dive in there. Slightly reckless challenge from Proby. But, no harm done. Hills gets up, dusts himself down. And number 6 there. Looks happy to be taking that free kick. Yeah, I think a Spotswood. Ball over the top. Well, it's not dealt with. It's lobbed over the keeper. Wow, wide of the target. What an effort that was. Christian Northway. Who was actually onside for that. SG Fleet defence didn't deal with that. Clark and Burton, and well, it must have been cleared away because we have a corner now. Being taken by Hills again. Hills with the corner in. Just headed behind again there. Why was that the number 5 Clark, I think? These bits should have been edited out, so this is going to mean we have the full 45 minutes of coverage. Short corner this time by Hills, and was looking for the 1-2, but SG Fleet can bring the ball away now, sent down the line. Is Gilpin fouled there? No. Unlucky for Morse there, runs the ball out of play. Number 17 Pryor with the throw. Feline on the ball. Plays it long. Again bounces through to Davis. Can't keep the ball though. That's out with Belchev on the left. He loses out. Northway looking for the ball through. Cut out by Clark. Ball thrown in by Deacon. Lays it back to Spotswood. Spotswood with the ball forward. Collected by number 23 Mark. There's the beaten of Chris Salmon. Ball comes in. Header from Davis over the bar though. More great football from Boulter Mossman. Playing football the right way. Ash Davis likes to be known as the big man up top. Spotswood now with the ball out to the left back Pryor. Trying for to Rice now, back to Pryor. Loses out there though to Monk. Wins the ball back though. Concedes the throw in. Monk to take the throw. It's into Morse. Or the Inspector as he's also known. Just a couple of step overs, gets away from Feline. Ball comes in. Cut out by Spotswood. Hoofs it clear. Can Davis get on the end of this? It's up against Burton and Clark. Who between them get the ball away for a throw in. Throw in to be taken by Deacon. Deacon to Hills. Just about gets it back to Deacon. Oh, gets in brilliantly. Gilpin comes away, clears the ball. Oh, great flick by Coppin there, but only finds the number 14 Rice. Pryor coming back with the ball here. Clears it away. Finds Spotswood. Spotswood with the ball down the channel. Davis can't quite bring it under control. And Clark concedes the throw in. Davis looks like he's going to take this throw. Finds Mark, who wins another corner for Boulter Mossman. Colin George of TSP Images there, strolling around the pitch. Thank you for your fantastic photography again this year. Capacity crowd of plastic chairs in today. I'm sure they're delighted with what they've seen so far. Corner to be taken, I think, by Hills. Lofted into the box, looking for Davis. Davis with a header. It's up. Northway underneath it. It's the number 10 Edwards. Morse flicks the ball up. Cleared away for SG Fleet. Coppin underneath it. Coppin with the ball out. I was looking for Monk, but cut out by Pryor. Pryor running forward with the ball. Just gets it caught under his feet a bit. Lays it back here to Spotswood. Looking for the long ball. It's cleared away there by Clark. Now the other Clark, who concedes the throw. Leyland to take it. Ball cleared away by Burton there. Leyland's throw finds Davis, who runs off the back of Scott Clark. Gilpin gathers. Gilpin's clearance forward finds Coppin, great touch. Finds the feet of Monk. Now back to Proby. Ball across now to Scott Clark. Great ball down the channel. Here's number 10 Edwards. Cuts it back. Blocked by Spotswood. Pryor can clear. Does so. Actually does quite well. He finds Mark on the right. Mark with the ball in the channel. Looking for Northway. He wasn't quite there with the ball. Just as they playing that slightly deeper role this year. Gilpin clears. And as far as feline though, Boulter Mossman can come again, his heels. Here's Leyland though, great turn. Oh, he's past 2. Great sliding challenge there from I think Burton. Concedes the throw. Doesn't concede the throw. Throw for SG Fleet. This will be taken by the right back Scott Clark. Finds Proby. Turns inside, but he gives the ball away to Northway. Hit from distance, over the bar and wide. If you can have such a thing. I don't think you can. Gilpin to take the goal kick now. SG Fleet just need to get a foothold in this game. Ball bounces. Oh, it's been missed. Oh, the number 8. It was Morse and Edwards got in each other's way there. And Morse ends up putting it wide. It's a fantastic chance for SG Fleet. Having said they just needed to get into the game, that was their absolute golden opportunity there. Sadly, they couldn't take it. You can see the disappointment on Morse's face. Edwards not happy either. Header in the midfield, ball cleared forward. Flicked on by Davis, great flick there. Here's Proby. To Morse. Out to Belchev on the left. Back into Proby. Out to Coppin on the right, on the left. No, Salmon, sorry. It's the blonde and the shiny head, and they're getting them easily mixed up. Sorry, Chris. Free kick to be taken, I think, by Belchev on the left there. Belchev, the Bulgarian beast, takes the free kick. It's long. Oh, Taylor White spilled it, and it's a goal from nothing. Absolutely nothing. And SG Fleet take the lead. Well, they celebrate there, and well, from absolutely nowhere, SG Fleet are in the lead 1-0, and it is the number 8 Bertie Morse. Taylor White spilled it, free kick, wasn't expecting it to go all the way through, and Morse was on hand, poacher's finish. Also with a nice little scorpion flick there. Evidently been working on that, the Boulter Mossman side. There's a second one with those we've seen today. Well, Bertie Morse will be delighted to get his first goal in the charity games, home of Leicester. Actually, his famous fact is that he beat Peter Crouch at tennis as a kid, so evidently learned some Crouch's finishing techniques. Pryor trying to bring the ball away. Up against Monk, but ball is cleared now. Oh, the rebound has come off Leyland. Can he get in? It's a great sliding challenge there by Burton. Dan Leyland with the throw long to Northway. Ball bounces up. He's trying to flick it through. Won't quite fall for Mark. Northway collects again. See if he can get the shot away. Does get the shot away. Well, I think he had better options there. That was way east of the goal. Gilpin with the goal kick now. Is that Hills underneath it? Ball is now with Monk forward. And Copping and Edwards there, not really sure who to go for. Edwards with the shot. Oh, that looked... Was that a save? Is it saved, but no, just went wide. Great effort, the SG Fleet finding their feet in this game now. 1-0 up, of course. Probably with the ball into Coppin. Coppin shoots. Oh, just wide of the target. Jake Coppin, his motto is long and thin, but always a win. Let's hope the result goes his way, so he's not copping later. Well, our first substitutions of the day, I think, here. This is going to make the commentators' life much easier. It's Chris Salmon coming off for number 14, Boan. There may have been others that we missed, so bear with me. Ball with Leon Hills now. Finds Feline, but can't gather the ball in. It's Morse now. Spotswood collects. Up in the air again by Mark. Mark, was he fouled? Yeah, referee says yes. Free kick to Boulter Mossman. Sent long. Headed away by Burton. Was that a foul? It was. Proby with the off-the-ball push on Hills. Free kick in a good position here for the Boulter Mossman side. Looks like Hills is going to take it. Hills plays it right. Well, that looks slightly ambitious from that range, but Mark with a chance to cross, but Belchev can clear away. Only as far as Deacon though. Deacon into Feline. Help to Hills, but Proby intercepts. Spotswood, but Coppin wins the ball back. Cleared away. Coppin looking to chase it. Is he going to get it? Is he going to get there? He is. He keeps it in. This is a fantastic chance for SG Fleet. Coppin with a dinked ball in. It comes all the way across to Monk with a shot. Oh, he sliced it across the box. There's no one on the end of it. It's another fantastic opportunity for SG Fleet. She's got the upper hand in this game at the moment. Spotswood, the centre back, brings it away. And luckily wins the throw. They look like it came off his left foot. Long throw taken as far as Northway. Looking for Hills, but loses out. But Northway wins the ball back again. Trying to play in Davis behind. That's a fantastic challenge there from Burton. Had to make it there because Davis was going to be on goal. Coppin with a great flick. Edwards is onside. Tillowhite comes out fantastically on his toes to clear the ball away, but it's Coppin. Danger's not cleared. Here's Morse again. Great ball in. Edwards across. Coppin. It's 2-0 to SG Fleet. Or is it? No. The offside flag is up. Wow. Big call there from the linesman. Great play again by the SG Fleet side. Looks like they've been training together for a while. Couldn't double their advantage, and now Mark brings the ball forward. Plays it over the top, cut out by Proby, but back with the Boulter Mossman side. Here's Mark, shot from range, blocked by Burton. Proby again. Shot from distance, straight into the arms of Gilpin. Gilpin's long ball forward, looking for Coppin. Deacon collects the ball now. Infield to Hills. Hills finds Feline. Challenge there by Proby, but ball comes through to Northway, lofted over the top. Clearance hasn't got away, and it's a goal! Dan Leyland scores on his left foot. It was a poor clearance by the SG Fleet defence. Found its way through. Gilpin was caught in no man's land a little bit. Dan Leyland ran through and slotted the ball home. So for all the advantage that SG Fleet have had, the game is now 1-1. Around about 25 minutes gone in this first half. Ball given away there. Straight to Feline. Boulter Mossman are coming again. Feline with a great ball through. Leyland's in. He's in. Slots it through he slots it through the legs of Gilpin. And 2 goals within a minute. Fantastic celebration there. And from absolutely nowhere, the Boulter Mossman side now lead 2-1. Cut straight through the middle of the SG Fleet midfield and defence. Defence split and pass from Feline, and Leyland doubles his tally for the day. So quick there, the stadium announcer couldn't keep up. And here's Coppin now with a chance to draw SG Fleet level. Blocked by Spotswood. Feline collects. Waiting for Spotswood. A little bit of a breakdown in communication there. Now it's Leyland again. Pryor's in. Chance to stretch his legs down the left flank. He's unchallenged. Burton dives in. He's gone all the way. Oh dear, well. He may well hide his face in his shirt there, because Davis, that was a fantastic opportunity to increase the Boulter Mossman lead. Interestingly though, Dan Leyland, who scored 2 one-on-one goals actually there, he's missed every one-on-one he's ever had apparently up until today. It's good that he's broken that hoodoo now. Monk with the ball up in the air. Belchev was looking for it, but Northways can play it across. Leyland's running in again. Scott Clark clears. Proby on the ball now. Out to Belchev on the left. Belchev forward to Proby. Proby's ball across, fantastic ball. Monk couldn't gather it in. Pryor again. Pryor still has the ball. Plays it across to Leyland on a hat-trick now. Shot from distance, but did it get deflection on the way through? It did. It's a corner to Boulter Mossman. More changes for the SG Fleet side. Around about the half-hour mark now. That's number 19, Baker, entering the fray. Corner comes in. Looking for Feline at the back post, just quite underneath it. And it must have come off the defender, Burton, I think, there. For another corner to Boulter Mossman. Must be their 5th or 6th corner of this first half. 2-1 up at this stage. Corner comes in, another high one to the back post. Towering header there from Spotswood, couldn't get it. Hooked in! It's a goal! And it's that man again, is it, Dan Leyland? Let's see, who's this? Little celebration. Ah, yes, it is Dan Leyland. Number 22 completes his hat trick. Boulter Mossman now lead 3-1. Well, 3 goals in what must be about 6 or 7 minutes for the Boulter Mossman side has really turned this game on its head now. And here they come again. Here's Leyland now looking for the run of Pryor, but just too much on that ball. Gilpin rolls out to number 39, John. Seems to have slotted in at right back. John with the ball forward. Great sliding challenge there from Spotswood. Just, Edwards has gone down injured after that one. Looked like a decent challenge at first glance. Is the lino suggesting there was a dive there? I don't think that was quite the case. Certainly looks like he's flagging though, the linesman. Nope. Yeah, he's okay, Edwards. Shaking that off. Round of applause from the crowd. Good to see him getting on with the game. Throw-in's gone as far as Hills, but here comes John again. Ball in. Over the top from Edwards. Again, it's another good chance that goes begging for the SG Fleet side. Haven't been quite as clinical as they would have liked with their shots on goal today. That looked like it was going to be a short pass, but got away with it. Ball cut out by Proby though. Ball hooked forward by Belchev. Copping underneath it. Feline flicks on, Proby up in the air. And as far as Mark now, under pressure. From the number 14, Bohan. Long throw taken. Copping with the ball at his feet though, but cleared away by Rice. Feline now with a chance to stroll forward. Great ball in the channel there for Hills. Leyland and Davis in the box, looking for Davis at the near post, but well cut out there by Chris Burton. Another corner for Boulter Mossman. SG Fleet look dangerous when they go forward, but the problem is they're just not going forward enough at the moment. Boulter Mossman, the chance to get their 4th goal of the game here. Corner to be taken by Hills, later over from Deacon. Big into the box. Davis underneath it. Header on target, but straight into the arms of Gilpin. Edwards with the flick on. Coppin's in. What can he do here? It's past Attila White. Oh, wide of the target. Dragged his shot wide there. Pryor bringing the ball forward now. To the feet of Feline. Across to Spotswood. Spotswood with the ball over the top. Oh, it was stabbed away by Belchev, and I'm not sure that's what he quite intended, but I think they went out for another corner. It did for the Boulter Mossman side. Around about 10 minutes to go in this half. It's Leon Hill to take this corner again, who's actually here today on it's his wedding anniversary today. So happy anniversary to you, Leon Hills. And as he rightly points out, he's got his priorities absolutely spot on. He's playing football on his wedding anniversary and winning. His team are winning 3-1. His corner comes in now. See what sort of delivery we can have here. Spots underneath it, comes to Pryor. Is he going to shoot? Squares it. Short for Feline though. Scuffed clear. Leyland with a shot from distance. Offside flag is up. But don't worry, I don't think it was Christian Northway. I think that was Mike Spotswood who was just late in coming back to an onside position. Gilpins take the goal kick now. It's long, but Feline's underneath it again. Davis and Proby battling for the ball. Proby comes out with the ball. Finds Belchev, I think, there on the left. Ball up in the air from Clark. Luke Clark there. His nickname at school actually was Gingenio. Copping and Deacon going for the ball there. Copping sends it back as far as Rice. Rice plays it against Coppin and wins the throw. Quickly taken to the feet of Hills. Ball now with Mark on the right. Great challenge there from, I think, Belchev on the left, was it? Hard for me to see from here. Here's another 39, John. Ball cleared by Pryor. Ball back inside again to John. Shapes to shoot. And I think the referee, has he called the ball back here? Yep. He's pulled the play back, I think, for a free kick here for the SG Fleet side. Some confusion here. Is it a corner? No, it is a corner. My apologies. Corner to be taken here, I think, by John. Comes in, now it's low across. Well, found someone unmarked there, number 14. Well, number 14, Bohan there. That was a fantastic opportunity. We were not sure what was going on with the Boulter Mossman defending. He ran across to the near post unmarked. Couldn't convert the challenge. Couldn't convert the chance, rather. Proby again. Trying to dance his way through. Now Pryor can bring the ball away. Still has the ball just about. Yep, there's Leyland. Crossfield pass. Finds Deacon. Deacon shaping to cross, but takes it on a bit further. Loses out to Morse. Boulter Mossman with the throw now. Mark now with a chance to cross at the edge of the 18-yard box, but too high, over the top, and out of play for a goal kick. Around about 5 or 6 minutes left in this first half. Boulter Mossman leading 3-1. Gilpin's ball, and that was sliced out of play there by Hills, I think. Throw-in taken to John. Put clear by Burton. Now Proby, back out to John. Couple of options in the centre. Finds Proby, bit of space to run into. So he looks for the ball into Edwards. Edwards is in. Shoots. Great save by Tiller White. Boulter Mossman can clear. Ball is up in the air though. And it's Hills now. It's a great ball out on the right hand side there. Sent forward looking for Davis. Slightly sliced clearance there by Luke Clark. Down Leyland now. Davis again. The edge of the box. Sent clear to John. SG Fleet with a chance to break now. John's ball over the top, but carried by Rice. Coppin now, it's behind Edwards. Pryor collects, sends it forward now to Leyland. Who continues with the ball. Infield here to Northway, but he can't get the ball under his spell. And again, ball just runs away from SG Fleet. There's Leyland, cuts inside brilliantly. Sends the ball in, but straight into the arms of Gilpin. There's Belchev on the ball again. Under pressure from Mark. Belchev looking back. Oh, Davis nearly got there. Feline heads the ball back forward. Leyland is there. Burton clears. Up as far as John. John now to Edwards, I think there. Willed on by the crowd. Proby now. Options to his left. Finds the number 14, Bohan there. Slides it through. Edwards. Coppin. Got that under control. Bohan again with the shot. Drags it wide of the target. Tiller White to take this goal kick. Finds Feline. A bit fortunate there. Hills back to Feline. It's a poor ball from Mark there, but is it still battling with Proby? Ball forward to Morse. Morse. Edwards is unmarked. Couldn't quite get the ball under control. Lays it back here. He was looking for his teammate, couldn't quite find him. Here's Baker now, Baker with the ball forward. Sadly cut out though. Boulter Mossman comes strolling forward, ball played into the channel. Burton, oh, great touch there and a great clearance in the end against Davis. Ball dinked forward to the feet of Edwards. Edwards has John on his outside, but goes inside to Proby. Proby with a great ball over the top to Morse. This is much better from SG Fleet. Morse across the box. Spotswood cuts it out and clears away. Up to Deacon. Northway with a chance now. Hills. And again. And there's the half-time whistle. Great first half there. Boulter Mossman lead 3-1 against SG Fleet. We'll be back soon for the second half. So here we go, back again straight away for the start of the second half. Boulter Mossman, remember, 3-1 up. And now shooting from left to right. So here's Mark on the ball. Up to Northway. Ball cleared by Scott Clark. Now at the feet of Morse. Morse's ball cut out by Pryor. There's an early chance. Edwards. Oh, he's got past his man. Looking to square it. Goes down. Spotswood clears away. Only as far as Bohan though. Shoots. Oh, well over the bar. Positive start to the second half though from the SG Fleet boys. He's to the right with a short ball to Spotswood. Spotswood up through, and the ball's found its way through to Davis here. Lays the ball off to Deacon, who's running in from right back. Great cross into the box. Headed away, and a shot from Hills that, well, it's well wide of the target. So Gilpin about to set the free kick for the SG Fleet side. Just looking at the notes here. Andy Proby. He's a Bosom FC legend. Been associated with the club for over 20 years. Has played football with Chris Salmon in various countries as well. So quite a unique claim to fame. And here is Proby. Across to Belchev. Ball now back to Proby. Feline comes out, wins it though. Knocks the ball forward. Yeah, looked like he was offside there. Free kick to SG Fleet. Northway trying to turn, the ball cleared away. Feline now looking for Pryor at left back. Can he keep it in? He can at the moment. Now wins the throw. Monk. Short throw to Hills, but he loses out to Proby. Inside to Morse. Morse chance to run forward. Coppin lays it off. A little short there. Great challenge. Here comes Proby with a great shot over the bar. Great effort from range there, applauded by the crowd. And again, a good positive start from SG Fleet in this second half. Here's Deacon now, running forward and finds Mark. Mark up to Davis. Can't find Mark continuing his run. Now this is Belchev to bring the ball forward. Great challenge there from Deacon. He actually wins the throw. Deacon takes. Ball knocked forward. Out of play though. Ball here now with the number 14 Bohan on the left. Now back with Dan Leyland, the hat-trick hero from the first half. Finds Davis, who's got away from one challenge, tries to get the ball back to Leyland. A sliced clearance. Gilpin smashes it away. Only as far as Pryor though, who miskicks it. Oh, a little bit of a late challenge on Morse, but referee waves play on. Ball brought forward by Monk, back out to Morse. Morse now squares it to Proby. Challenged by Feline, and referee's Wells. Unfair challenge, gives the free kick there. Feline not really sure, asking the question as to why that was given, but it's a fantastic opportunity for the set piece. What can they do from here, SG Fleet? Looks like the number 5, Luke Clark, lining up to take it. Over the top of the wall, and a slightly awkward bounce right in front of the keeper there, but gathers it up well, bowls it out, doesn't just reaches Deacon. Now it's Mark. Mark infield to Hills, out to Deacon on the right. Deacon with the ball forward, looking for Northway. Oh, that was a slightly wayward clearance from Belchev, conceding the corner over the top of his own bar. Corner now for the Boulter Mossman side. What can they do from here? Comes in, it's at the near post, hits the first man. Proby brings the ball away. Finds Edwards. Edwards with the ball out to Bohan, number 14. Lofts it forward, looking for Morse. It's Hills underneath it. Copping flicks it out, concedes the throw in. The number 2 Deacon with a throw back to Rice. Rice over to Spotswood. Spotswood finds Deacon. Deacon sending the ball forward. Looking for Davis, but it's cleared away. Now Proby across to Monk. Back to Proby. Proby finds Bohan. Bowen's ball forward, but Boulter Mossman just being a bit risky with their passing around at the back there. Again, the ball bounces away. Boulter Mossman just can't quite get a foothold in the second half. They've got a great chance, but again, the ball's intercepted. SG Fleet can come forward. There's the number 8 Morse, cutting inside onto his right foot. Finds Edwards. Edwards with a cross. Copping comes towards it. It's cleared away by Rice. Scott Clark with the throw finds Proby. Feline clears. Only as far as Burton, who finds Proby again. Cleared again by Hills. Burton comes forward, and I think that was a sort of a cross or through ball, but goes all the way through to the keeper. Spotswood with the ball over the top, missed by Clark. Ball across, but it's Burton there. Monk can get his foot on the ball to throw into the Boulter Mossman side in the away shirts today. Feline on the ball now. He gets inside, goes past 1, past 2. It's a great shot. Well held by Gilpin. Fantastic run and shot there by Feline. Deacon manages to stay on his feet. Coming forward now, chance for Boulter Mossman, cuts inside. to his left, squares it. Feline runs in unmarked, shoots again. Great save by Gilpin, pushes it away from goal. And Monk shoved in the back there by Davis. Free kick to SG Fleet. So good spell of play there from Boulter Mossman over the last couple of minutes. Gilpin to take the free kick. Ball's flicked on there. Morse was looking for Copping, couldn't quite get enough on it. Here's Rice. Ball up in the air again. Control on the head. Pravey again trying to run forward. Been very energetic in the middle of the park. Wins the throw. SG Fleet will be looking for a goal to try and get themselves back into this game. 3-2 would make the Boulter Mossman side very nervous. Proby looking for Morse. Can't find him. Feline now. Back to Deacon. Deacon to Mark. Another great flick by Northway looking for the run of Mark. Burton puts it into the stand. Safety first there into Rosed. Hills takes the throw, looking for the run of Northway. Can he get there? He's at the byline, hooked across, but into the side netting. Ball bouncing around there, but Morse gets it forward, looking for the run of Edwards. Rolls out of play though. Throwing back to Rice. Feline off to Pryor, back to Feline. Good ball forward. Finds Mark on the right. Loses out though. Here's Bohan now. Morse with acres of space, takes a shot on early. Could perhaps have gone on a bit further with that. Feline just stabs the ball towards Pryor. Just manages to keep it in. Sends it down the line. Looking for Leyland, who's a great turn. He's going to get there first, is he? Not quite. Great sliding challenge from Burton. Chris Burton has done well with his slide tackles and defence today. Throw-in taken, Proby's going to clear. Spotswood come forward though and picks up the ball. Sends it forward. Davis shot. Wide of the target though. Here we go, some more substitutions for the SG Fleet side and for Boulter Mossman. So we've got Dean Griffiths in the number 12 coming on, and Richard Lester for Boulter Mossman. SG Fleet, got number 4 Blick coming on there. Number 19 Baker. Let's hope he rises to the occasion. Uses his loaf and then gets a slice of the action. There we go. Back underway then. Here's Coppin. Slightly heavy touch again. Ball in the midfield. It's Hills, it's a great through pass, it's down Leyland, in on goal again. Squares it, Davis, cleared by Gilpin, defeated Gilpin. Actually a chance to bring it away here. That's a great run. Oh, he's trips there. Quite a cynical foul. I think from Feline was that? On one of the substitutes. Can't quite see who that is. Drilled free kick, but drilled low, well wide of the target. This spot's with ball forward. Met by Belchev. Now it's Leicester. Leicester at Leicester. That's not very confusing. Here's Proby with the ball again. Infield, that's number 13 Willock with a great turn. Up against Feline. Proby with a nice back heel back to Willock. Proby, intercepted by Hills. Now it's Leicester again. Out to Griffiths. Feline now. Great slide challenge. Ball laid off. Here comes Willock. Strong through the midfield. Ah, it's a through ball that didn't really go where he wanted it to. High hopes for Andy Willock for the SG Fleet side. He's a player who actually had a bit of a career in Scottish football, but his claim to fame, sadly, was missing an open goal for Alloa versus the mighty Rangers. So let's hope he has a better chance. He can, exercise those demons today. Throwing for Boulter Mossman now. No goals yet in the second half, still 3-1. Throw-in taken by Northway. All the way back to the number 12 Leicester. Griffiths, sorry. Northway again. Skips inside, squares the ball. It's met by Willock, lays it off. Now here comes Bowen. Eased off the ball there by Griffiths. Hills with a chance to turn in midfield. Back to Rice. Now Griffiths again on the right. Hills. Down Leyland again. Square ball. It's gone in! Wow, what happened there for Gilpin? Tried to sort of prevent the cross from getting anywhere, and I think he just palmed it straight onto the legs of the onrushing Davis. And Ash Davis gets a goal in this game. 4-1 now to Boulter Mossman. And again, SG Fleet, great promising start to the second half, and it just hasn't panned out for them. But here comes Andy Willock now. Pass one, runs into trouble. In the size of form of Spotswood. There's Leyland, ball forward now. Northway with a chance to run in. Up against Belchev, he sold him short. Gilpin clears while under pressure from Northway. Here's Copping. Cheeky back heel there to John. John inside to Willock. And, oh no, he's gone down. Went for a cheeky little sort of back-heeled through ball there, and it looks like he's sort of pulled a thigh muscle, is that maybe?
Last score for Boulter Mossman, number 10, Davis.
And this isn't looking promising for Andy Willock, no. He's waving to the bench, he wants to give it 5 minutes.
Any players taking part in the second game, would you like to come down and get changed, please? When you change, put your bags out and put them on the donuts.
To the white now. Ball forward to Morse. Morse Copping is in, flag stays down. Takes a shot, no, he scored! The crowd goes wild. Jake Copping gets his goal in this game. And well, it's game on again.
Score for SG3, number 9, Jake Copping.
Score now 4-2. SG Fleet, well, I thought he'd taken that shot on too early, but he had the keeper beaten. Nothing Tiller White could do to prevent that from going in. And here they come again. Proby with the ball now. Things looking positive for SG Fleet, but Boulter Mossman attack again. Goes all the way through to Gilpin. This is the chance they've got now. 4-2 the score. If they can get another goal quickly, then that'll make the Boulter Mossman side really nervous. Feline wins the ball in the midfield. Davis just gets caught there, but lays it back off to Feline, who's looking for the run of Leyland, and he couldn't find him. Copping lays the ball off to Proby. Across to Andy Willock. Seems to have recovered from that hamstring injury. Bowen now. Cross looking for the head of Copping. Bit too high for him. Pryor can clear. Leyland collects. Plays infield to Feline. The ball's hit off the head of the defender. Davis squares it. Northway, is he onside? He appears to be onside. Gilpin saves with his legs. A fantastic opportunity for Christian Northway there. Shot on target, great save from the keeper. Number 39, John, with the ball. Now Hill's in the midfield. Ball's cleared away. Only across to Northway, who hits it, but it was a wild effort. Bounced up into the stand. Just reading the notes again. Andy Willock, some other facts on him. He's played in a televised game actually once before. But his only positive contribution was a slightly camp flick of the hair. So that's not, not really what you want from a. You want to be able to contribute something on the football side as well as the hair flicking side, which evidently he couldn't during that game. Bit of a drilled shot there. It's come through to Mark. Though Gilpin again clears with his feet. It's a lot of work to do today. The goalkeeper for the SG Fleet side, the home side. Another change this. Oh, that's the end of Andy Willock. Only that injury was too much for him. He has come off. Best for the throw. Was that a foul throw? No. Referee's played on. Leicester's throw to Davis. Back to Leicester. Leicester's cross. Northway's header. Gilpin sends it forward. Knows that time is against them now. They've got at least 2 goals to find. It's number 14 Griffiths looking for the ball through the channel. And Davis, free kick. Right, play on, says the ref. Proby brings the ball away. Sends it over the top, but it's intercepted by Leicester. Now Rice, centre back, who's sort of found his way forward. Feline with the ball over the top. It's a great ball. And Northway scores! Incredible, he's finally got the goal. He's had a couple of fantastic efforts in this game. It's a superb ball over the top from Neil Feline. Eventually found its way to Christian Northway on the half volley. And now it's 5-2 to the Boulter Mossman side. And is that the end for SG Fleet? Is there any way back from this?
Score for Boulter Mossman, number 4, Christian Northway.
His teammates applaud. They know how much effort he's put into this. Mark with the ball on the right here. Looking for the runners. Great interception there. It's Feline with the ball back. Ball across here. Northway with a flick. Great effort. Fantastic move there. Deacon had found himself over on the left. Fantastic left-footed effort. Straight into the keeper's arms. It's Feline in the midfield up against Proby. Great battle that's been in the engine room. Northway again with a flick. Saw his name in lights again there, and it was a very poor finish with his left foot. So, around 15 minutes left in this game. Have we got any more goals? Feline with a great ball across to Mark on the right. Mark's cross over Gilpin. And did he get a touch on that? He did. It's a corner ball. Cross comes in now. Free header. Wow. The defender didn't know too much about that on the line, but it was cleared away nevertheless. Now can SG Fleet break? Ball now with Bowen. Or Bowen. Lots of encouragement from the crowd. And Leicester just back heels it out of play. Lets the side regroup. Looks like he's feeling the heat already there, Leicester. Bowens take the throw in. More substitutions taking place, I think, out of shot. Here's Copping. Back to Bowen. Loses out to Mark. As Rice trying to get the ball. Shot from Morse, cleared away. Now here's Scott Clark up against Northway. Northway's won the ball. Clark wins it back though. Gilpin under pressure from Davis clears. Ball forward now, but intercepted by Leicester. Rice is now back in the centre-back positions. It's Spotswood bringing the ball out of defence. Still going. Shot from distance, but not troubling the keeper. Ball sent straight back. Another Scorpion attempt. Loses out his Morse. Strolling in, he's in on goal. He's turning, is he going to shoot? Oh, he's taken too long. Rice has crowded him out of it. Oh, and the ball runs away from them. It's another great effort for SG Fleet. Really haven't taken their chances in this game. Baker with the ball out of play. Dan Leyland coming back on. Christian Northway coming off. Leon Hills on the ball for the cross. Cleared away. Leyland though with a chance. There's Griffiths still with the ball. Looking for his options. Tries to find Leyland, who has won the corner. Has he? Yeah, wins the corner. Number 7, Leon Hills to take it. One to the near post from Pryor there. It's over, it's in. Oh, over the bar from Griffiths, I think there. Right on the line, perhaps too close. Gilpin winning his side up the pitch. Just over 10 minutes of the game remaining. Oh, nice little back heel for Davis looking for Leyland. Throw in now from Boulter Mossman looking for Leyland, but it's going to go through to Gilpin. Gilpin's long ball forward up in the air. Back by Rice, slides in. Morse has it now though. Morse's ball forward to Edwards. Edwards running on goal. Up against Pryor. Pryor just has to... Oh! Well. Got away with that there. Clearance was up against his own defender. But fortunately for the Boulter Mossman side, it didn't come to anything for SG Fleet. Great challenge there though from Burton. And again, injured Rice, but the referee raised play on. Back into Burton. Lays it off. And offside flag. Lung busting run from Chris Burton forward there. A couple of fantastic challenges. Rice seems to be okay now. And Leon Hill's under pressure from Copping. Hills lays it off to Pryor. Hills back looking for Mark. Ball forward now. Chris Salmon's back in the game for this final 10 minutes. And Pryor just gets past him, sends the ball forward. It's another great run. This is Dan Leyland in behind. Dan Leyland with the cross. And another scorpion attempt there from, I think, Davis. Great turn on the ball there. Now SG Fleet can come away. Monk up to Copping. Points where he wants it, but Copping sends the ball into the box. Rice has missed the header. Here's Edwards. Again, who can't take the shot. Back to Morse, who shoots. It's deflected. Took the sting out of it. Now here's Leon Hills. Coming forward. Ball into the channel. Dan Leyland to chase it. Who's going to get there first? Keeper just gets there. Ball knocked down. Here's the number 4 Blick. Feline bringing the ball now forward for Boulter Mossman. Again, not quite enough on that. Comes back to Hills though. Pryor wants it and gets it. Out on the right here. Has a little look up. Looks to go past Chris Salmon. Cuts inside and again. Gets a shot away. Well, that was a slight surprise there for Gilpin, the keeper. But he saved it. Ball played back now. Feline, shot from distance. Well, high, wide and handsome again, I'm afraid. Chris Salmon there in the pictures, also known as Nutmeg, after his unfortunate nutmeg in the games at Fratton Park last year. As I say, it's a very warm day out there today, so taking on some much needed refreshment. And what can we do? Have we got now? Another 5 or 6 minutes left in this game. 5-2, probably too much for SG Fleet to come back from. They've been impressive today, but haven't been able to come up with the goods in front of goal. Here's Griffiths with the ball forward to Hills. Now Spotswood. Out to Pryor. Pryor will down the flank, flicked inside by Mark. Gets the ball back from Leyland. Or was he tripped there? He was. Free kick to Boulter Mossman in a very dangerous position. Hills comes across to take it. Hills free kick, it's quite deep, over everyone's head, only half cleared by Monk, gets away with that and now can bring the ball away. Looks for the ball inside and finds Morse. Monk's continued his run, gets the ball out on the right hand side. Great ball chipped in, is Copping. You can't get it, oh, what an incredible opportunity that was. Copping couldn't seem to get his feet sorted out. And that could have got SG Fleet another goal. As it is, Hills bringing it forward. It's a great ball into the channel for Davis, who plays it first time to the feet of Leyland. Offside flag's already up though. A very superb flowing move there from the Boulter Mossman side. SG Fleet have the free kick. Not long to go in this game now. There's Blick on the ball. Back to John. Ball forward looking for Copping. Morse is there. Bit of space to move into again. Salmon's out on the left here. Ball doesn't reach him though. Pryor intercepts. Now here's Mark. Ball's cut out though. Now Morse can bring it forward again. Ball inside. Got some options here. Laid off. Hit by Blick. And Morse, but offside flag is up. The crowd are cheering, but I'm not sure they spotted the offside flag yet. Edwards thought he had a goal there, another goal for SG Fleet. Northway now playing at centre back. Definitely won't be offside there. There's another chance for Boulter Mossman though. Ball cut back across. Gilpin there again. Headed goalwards by Hills. Gilpin collects. He's really kept SG Fleet in this game today. There's Blick looking for back to Salmon, but he's only found Leyland. Salmon dives in. And Leyland again, Salmon again. Play on, says the referee. Hills in. And that's offside, I think. So just looking back at the notes from your forms the players submitted. Neil Feline, apparently he broke both heels jumping off a subway, is his claim to fame. All I can say is that must have been one very big sandwich. Andy Mark on the Boulter Mossman side, his claim to fame is that he was once subbed off for the legend that is Christian Northway, so that's nice for him. And Jamie Rice, who's been playing at centre-back today for the Boulter Mossman side, is the manager of Swindon Rovers, where a lot of these boys play. Also made an appearance at Fratton Park last year with a dress and a hat. Copping's header. And there is the full-time whistle. Boulter Mossman win 5-2 against SG Fleet. Thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the commentary. And we'll see you again next year.
Richie, what a match. You predicted to score 5-2, and guess what? It was 5-2. What do you say about that then?
Manager in the making. Yeah, it's good. We started off strong. We got a bit shaky about 10-20 minutes in. Started playing long balls. I think once we got our second wind, we started putting the ball down, passing amongst each other. Players who knew each other, started playing well together, and then the goals came. Goals from this man, three goals. Man of the match.
Dan took us through your hat-trick.
First one fails me. Saw the space in the bottom right-hand corner, poked it with the left, that went flying. Second one, was that 40 seconds? I think it was for the second one, put it through the keeper's legs. And yeah, that one we took 2-1 up in the game, and then the third one, obviously, lofted it over the keeper from a corner. So, you know, happy to do my bit for the team, but overall, getting the assist was more important than the 3 goals today.
The home fans seem to be leaving quite early on, especially as it's the last game here, because they're going back to Filbert Street.
They weren't happy, were they?
They weren't happy.
They weren't happy. Got a tan, got burnt on the pitch.
Right, anyway, well done, boys.
Southgate, sign me up.
Man of the match. Well done, boys. Thank you.
Well played, mate.